Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA faces some selling pressure and is still contained in this, in this sideways triangle that we've been tracking actually. So we still see here the potential for this yellow wave count, and I think it might go that way if we break below this orange support area. I shared with you this could easily become a triangle which will then break down directly. Essentially, we're still watching for another bear market low for ADA, and just imagine Bitcoin going down to 25, 24K. Yeah, I think we are going to see that happen quite quickly on the ADA chart. If Bitcoin does that, the possibility certainly is there. It's only the question is for me, is it going to be delayed or is it going to happen more directly here also on the ADA chart? Yeah, I mean, there's always another option, you know, it can always be more bullish, but then we have to adjust at some point, but we're not there and we're far away from that. It would take a break above 38.5 cents to suggest something more bullish. Short term, I definitely am tracking the white wave count as well, which would allow for more direct upside in, you know, here towards the upside into this overall target area for the E wave of an even larger triangle that started in December, A, B, C, D, E. So that E wave is basically still outstanding. The problem I have with this is that this E wave can be a triangle. So that's why I suggested to you this yellow wave count as well. It's not possible, let's say, to predict which one it is. Either way, in both scenarios, and that's the main thing, in the base case, okay, one more bear market low is still on the table here for ADA, is still pretty much expected, you would say. Definitely watching for that. And if the situation changes and we get some pressing evidence that we are going more bullish, then I will let you know. But at the moment, the price action has been only corrective for many months, especially since the end of December. I mean, this was at least potentially impulsive. It started to become awkward when we had a high B wave, and then it broke down. Also only in 3 waves, then 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and we're just in this corrective sideways range. So the market hasn't decided. I think here we just need to be a little bit more patient to see what happens, because there is no clear trend. I mean, the overall trend, it depends on the time frame you're watching, right? The trend on the daily time frame is certainly still down. So it's still down here, and we see it potentially slow down with this triangle, and a triangle is typically the second to last wave of a cycle. So one more low and that could be it. So it's in a sense very positive that we see a triangle, okay? It's in a sense very positive. It just means that we have to have a bit of patience. So that's the problem. Okay, so I know everybody's impatient, and I sense it sometimes in the frustration when I read YouTube comments that people want some clarity and they want the price to move on, but you know, the markets don't care about that. You know, the markets don't care. Patience often, also the markets often reward the patient people. So be patient. But we just need to wait for some clarity. I mean, there is certainly no clear setup, in my opinion, here at the moment to the upside. There is no clear setup even to the downside until we get this triangle completed and then see the price move into that direction. And then there should be a potential turnaround down there somewhere around 15 cents. Certainly what I'm watching for at the moment, while tracking the potential short term for the price to go into this region. This mainly tells us that it would not be anything unusual if the price gets into the region between 30 and 34 cents. It is pretty much expected in the triangle, but I don't see much evidence that this rally has started. I mean, most recently ADA followed this support area, followed here the 50% fib, reacted here to the fib level, but it already broke it slightly, and that's a sign of weakness. I made you aware last week. We even have a slight overlap with wave 1. Now I would disregard that here on the ADA chart, but it shows weakness, okay? And yes, this wave 4 could itself unfold as a triangle. There are various options, but as long as we don't have a break above the last swing high at 27 cents, basically, I cannot confirm that this 5th wave has started, and the potential for this yellow triangle is certainly there. In this triangle, which looks very similar to the XRP triangle now, the price probably forms a D wave now, and then a lower high in an E wave, and then it could break down. It's very much worth to be aware of the 25.5 cent level, because a break below that basically confirms this is a D wave. And then I would be watching for one more lower high. And then if we see the price start to go down and maybe even break those previous swing lows, that would be the signal that there's a really good chance that we already break down to around about 15 cents. that is my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.